Good morning, everybody, from the dank basement with a really bad sore throat. This is your wicked Uncle Squinty. I received 4 different PMs from Martin Blouin, and because I still cannot reply to comments or questions via Google, not terribly accessible by blind people, I think, or I'm doing it wrong. Probably the latter. Oh my God, this throat hurts. I thought I'd answer Martin's questions here. First of all, concerning the Lotsbeck snuff from Chapman, I got that at Mr. Snuff. However, I got that probably a year ago, maybe, and I don't know if they still carry it. I haven't been to their website in a couple of months. Well, that's not true because I just ordered something from them, but I obviously didn't look for the Lotsbeck since I already had it. But yeah, Mr. Snuff. Secondly, yeah, they're in Belfast. Mr. Snuff is in Belfast, or at least their warehouse is, one of their warehouses. I think they have a U.S. office. I'm not sure. I have spoken with David, the owner of Mr. Snuff, on at least one occasion. So we were trying to put together a snuff and whiskey tour of the British Isles, and we talked about that briefly, and also about some customer service problems I was having, which they dealt with. But yeah, I believe they are located in Belfast. And as I said, snuffstoreuk.co or snuffstore.co.uk is located in a place called Ballyclare, Northern Ireland. About the mold in the Sir Walter Scott's Moro, that's really disturbing. The only other snuff that I've ever had go moldy on me was also from Sir Walter Scott's. I had about half of a large jar of the creme de figue go moldy on me. That is the only snuff that I know of that I own that went moldy. And now if I can look forward to having the Moro go moldy, I'm a little concerned about that. The answer might be with the Sir Walter Scott's, even though it's a terrible way to do these, you really should use them, do them with a fingertip pinch. You might have to use a clean spoon, decant them, keep them tightly sealed, maybe even keep them refrigerated. I don't know what the answer is. Oh my God, my throat. Listen, while I got all y'all's attention, I get a lot of questions about storing snuff, and I was always told, keep them tightly sealed, keep them out of the light, and keep them in a cool, dark place to preserve them. If they are in a Wilson's of Sharrow or McChrystal's type tin or a tap box, you're going to want to decant them if you can into glass jars with tight-fitting lids before you store them. But I was just on Wilson of Sharrow's website yesterday, and they recommend that once a tin has been opened, you actually refrigerate it, put it in the fridge. That's news to me. I never have heard of that before. They also say that if the snuff has not been opened, i.e. it still has the tape on it, you haven't cracked into it, it's good for 2 years. And in their tins, maybe 2 years. But I know I've had other snuffs, including Tokes, that have lasted 4 or 5 years with proper storage. So, I don't know. I got another Sir Walter Scott's here. I've already reviewed this. This is called Old Alliance, or Old Alliance. And now I'm going to be real paranoid about these because I can't see the mold. So I'm going to be sniffing for mold. Trust me, you do not want to insufflate mold or fungus up your nose. That can be really dangerous. So if you even suspect your snuff has gone moldy, you got to throw it away. Do not send it to somebody in a Yapo unless you hate them. Yeah, I hope there's no mold there. I don't think there is, probably. This is a very fresh tin, but yeah, I'd be watching out for that. All right, from the dank basement, sick as a dog. This is your Squicked Wunkle Dinky, making no sense whatsoever. Martin, thank you for all the nice comments and for writing me. To the rest of you, please do not, if you want an answer to a question or want me to reply to a comment, you either need to just send it to me at my email, Uncle Squinty, no spaces, with the U in Uncle and the S in Squinty capitalized, Uncle Squinty at gmail.com. If you want a reply to a comment that you made, just copy it when you go ahead to post it to YouTube. Just copy it to that same email address. I don't know what's up with the interface. Since Google took over YouTube, I have not been able to reply to your comments, and it pisses me off. From the dank basement with a sore throat, Wicked Uncle Squiddy, thanks for watching.